It's Wednesday, Klaus here. It's time for another basic Davinci Resolve tutorial.
Klaus here, it's Wednesday and time for another basic Davinci Resolve tutorial. In this episode, we're going to have a look at some effects and some different ways of doing things. Let's say it like that. So let's go up to our effects library. Let's go into the Open Effects and let's go down to Resolve FX Refine, which is a beauty plugin. And we're going to add that into our clip because we need to beauty myself up a bit. So we'll go into the inspector, go into the effects, and here we have the beauty plugin because we need to be a little more nice. So here we have different modes. We have an advanced mode, and we also have a automatic mode, and we can blend in the things together. It's not doing so much, so let's take off the controls here. So if we go to the amount and bump that up, you can see that I'm looking very dreamy, and this is of course way too much. We just want to enhance it just a little bit to make me look a little more nice. And we can also scale this up so it's not so visible. But the basic idea here of this beauty plugin is to smoothen out the skin. Of course, this is better to use on females than on, for instance, me, because very fast this will look a little bit unnatural, I think. We can see here, if we toggle off the effect, how much it does. I think we push down the scale, and also if we push it to minus, it's going to have the opposite effect. So it's going to make everything more wrinkled and looking more tired. And this is me in the morning before I get my cup of coffee. And then, I'll get my cup of coffee and I'll turn it into something like this. Again, we could, if we wanted to do a little bit of an effect as well, we could actually do an effect of me in the morning, getting before and after getting coffee. So we have this, and we took the amount all the way down, and we're just going to put in a keyframe here. And then let's say we'll go to the middle of the clip. And when we're at the middle of the clip, the amount of this is just smoothened out. So we have this little effect here, smoothing out the skin. So even though this is a little fun effect, actually there is a similar effect, but that is only available in the color page. And that's way more powerful, so let's jump into that.
Sorry for interrupting the video. I just quickly want to tell you that memberships are now available on this YouTube channel. If you want some great perks and some exclusive content, please consider to join the community. That's all for now. Back to the video.
So we're going into the color page here, and this is actually one of the first times we are in the color page in the tutorial. So now we'll skip all the color and jump straight into the effects. But again, we're going to look for our refine, and this is the face refinement tool. I'm going to drop that on, and in here we have some different options. So in here we can analyze our face, and that's absolutely what we're going to do first. So now we're going to get this on our footage. It's going to analyze our face and where our features are, so we can actually go in and change that around. However, this effect are not going to work with people looking out of the camera. It's very good for interviews and stuff like that. So just to let you know. But let's we've now pushed this through, and okay, so now we can actually have control over different stuff in here, and We could use color grading if we wanted to do a little bit of grading. We could actually do that. So it's only going to do this to the face because this is the only thing that is tracked. So we have some contrast and midtones and color boost. If we wanted to do something, I don't know, make me look strange or something. We can also move around the tint if we want that to be a little bit different. And then we could do different things. We also have some eye retouching. That means we can sharpen the eye. Let's go pretty close in here. So let's just go all the way back. So this is how the shot looked originally, zoomed all the way in. Now we can just sharpen that a bit. Again, we can do this too much and it's going to be way over the top. We can also brighten the eyes a little bit. And we also have an highlight. We can toggle that up, way up or just a little, something like that. We also have, and this is very useful for me because my eye bags are not looking good these days. Too little sleep. Okay, so we can actually remove the eye bags a little bit. So this looks a little more softened out. We can also retouch the lips with the hue, stuff like that if we wanted to. I don't think we are going to do that, but we can also just give it a bit of saturation. We can do that. And also we have here a upper lip smoothing. So this point here we can smoothen out just a little bit if we want to. You can see that. I don't think that is so useful, at least not for males, but we can also blush retouch. Again, this is the cheeks out here, and of course we can size this up and make this look horrendously stupid very easily. But if we just want to give it a little bit, something like that. Again, we can also do something with the forehead. We can smoothen that out just a little bit. And also we can do stuff with the cheeks and stuff like that, but it's going to become a little, these things, of course, again, better for females, but I think you would agree that it did freshen me up just a little bit, what we did. So again, this is a super fun tool to play around with inside of the color page. This is also a way you could, if you couldn't afford a makeup artist on your shoot, you could kind of do it yourself and freshen up your talent a little bit. Anyway, I do hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it would help them out, and if you want to be notified every time there's a new video on this channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.